Breaking news, my country people. There is fire on the mountain, oh. Yes, so fresh supremacy battle in the All Progressive Congress. No be small thing dey happen. Now, this fresh supremacy battle is over the control of the soul of the ruling All Progressive Congress and has pitted key supporters of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu against governors and former governors elected on the platform of the party. It was gathered that some key allies of the president are plotting to seize the party from the governors. And the immediate past governor of Kano State, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje, was named the national chairman of the APC in early August to replace the former governor Abdullahi Adamu from Nasarawa State. Now, Ganduje is a key ally of President Tinubu, and he is facing his first litmus test since he assumed office. In many key states, especially in the north, Tinubu's allies are making, frenetic moves to hijack the party from the firm grip of the governors. The latest development is the replacement of the vacant positions in the National Working Committee, the NWC of the APC. And on Thursday, protesters stormed the APC National Secretariat. The presence of the first-looking security agents at the secretariat could not deter the protesters from Cross Rivers State, numbering hundreds, who barricaded the Barcelona Hotel, the end of the street, and grounded both human and vehicular traffic. Also on Thursday, the governor of Kogi State, Yaya Bello, stormed the APC secretariat at 9 a.m. with his supporters. His mission was to stop the inauguration of the anointed officers from Kogi, compromising the Deputy National Publicity Secretary and the now replaced Zonal Organizing Secretary for the North Central Zone. So Governor Bello, it was gathered, had decided to storm the secretariat to stop the inauguration from undertaking a fruitless visit to the house of the party's national chairman, Ganduje, on Wednesday night. And that was after the NWC had allegedly settled for the candidate believed to have support of James Folake, a close ally of Tinubu. In a show of solidarity, all members of the National Assembly on the platform of the party with Kogi State and a serving minister from the state joined Governor Bello in the protest, and the governor spent over 7 hours before he left the party secretariat by 4:30 p.m. in the evening. However, reprieve may have come the way of Governor Bello, as Ganduje had resolved the NWC impasse. A source had told news reporters that after a rigorous meeting with key stakeholders, the party resolved that the Kogi State Governor, Yaya Bello, should nominate a candidate for the position of the Zonal Organizing Secretary for the North Central, who is to replace the earlier nominated Okolo. But the nomination of Duru, who is also nominated to serve as the Deputy National Publicity Secretary, earlier by James Folake, stands. And in the South, Senator Adams Oshomole on Saturday has hijacked the party structure, and Oshomole, as we all know, is a close ally of President Tinubu. And despite having other members of the NWC from Edo State, Adams Oshomole is said to have now grabbed the position of the national women leader of the APC from Cross Rivers State. Now, the current Minister of the Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Binta Edu, was the national women leader of the APC until her recent appointment by President Tinubu. She's from Cross River, based on the existing principles of the party. Cross River State ought to have nominated her replacement, but Adams Oshomole, like other close ally of Tinubu, selected her replacement from Edo State. And news reporters had gathered that many APC governors are quite uncomfortable with the new development and may meet with President Tinubu soon to lodge an official complaint. A source had, told the Saturday Punch that the governors are worried that strategic placement of Tinubu's men may soon affect their firm grip on the party ahead of key elections coming up later in the year. He said Ganduji, who had yet to settle down as the APC national chairman, may not succumb to the pressure from the governors, who are unwilling to relinquish their control of the party. Now, the party chieftain said Tinubu might be worried that if the control of the party is left in the hands of governors, he might run into trouble during key elections in the near future. He added that unlike the former president Muhammad Buhari, the APC will be well funded by President Tinubu, and the NWC of the party may not have to no throw to the governors to survive. And according to him, Buhari refused to fund the party when he held sway as president for 8 years. He said the party had to depend on the benevolence of governors to survive, who in turn, extracted control on the party. But Tinubu certainly will face great difficulties in securing the ticket of the party. In fact, the governors decided the fate of Tinubu, and he knows what that cost him, and he doesn't want a repeat of that. That's why he's already taking over the structure of the party. Since he cannot do that openly, he's using his allies to achieve that. And Tinubu is also targeting states where their governors appear to be ambitious and not fully support him. And as long as Tinubu remains the president, he will not relinquish the control of the ruling party. People still need to understand that Tinubu has seen the dangers in allowing governors to control the party. Now, the National Publicity Secretary of the APC, Felix Moka, had told Saturday Punch that the issues, would be resolved soon. And the issues raised by the protesters are soon, they would be resolved soon. So, my country people, we know that there is a crisis. In fact, there is crisis in the ruling All Progressive Congress. A lot of crisis. They are sowing seeds of discord here and there, causing confusion here and there, a lot of things. And it seems that this APC, well, I don't know wetin dey happen, no, but then we are just looking at these speculations. So, my country people, I'm dropping here. What's your thought on this? Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.